Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and I'm back picking up a little bit after we left off. I've done a little bit of work, so let's jump in. Let me show you what I did. All right, so we were looking for the process to be able to make, what's that thing? Light gray dye. And the light gray dye, we're going to need ink sacs. So in between episodes, actually the last episode, I started making this little waterfall here in the hopes to get some ingots. And unfortunately, I did not get any squids. Not ingots, squids. I can get the ink sacs. But I did read you guys' comments. I'm actually going to go through that right now. Apparently, if you notice, I am at Y level 87. Well, Game of the Undead, he reminded me that, well, he didn't remind me, he taught me, because I would have had to Google it because I really didn't know, that I have to be between Y levels 46 and 61 for squid to spawn. So that meant I had to go underneath. Oh, what adventures we had doing that. As you can see on the map, I got a few death points here. Not as many as I thought I was actually going to have, but I went down. Let me just show you here. It's a little amount of blood there. As you can see, I've got a ladder here. I've got a platform down here. So let's take a little trip downstairs, shall we? I went ahead and went all the way down to level 40, and I just made a little platform down there. It wasn't that bad once I finally got down here. I got it lit up, but I'm going to tell you right now, it was absolutely worth it because I've got a squid farm, essentially. My squids, they fall down and they're just leaving me ink sacs like crazy. Now what I can do, what I probably will do later, is I'm going to be the hopper queen, because I'm going to set up some hoppers down here just to go ahead and collect all this beautiful ink sacs. And I'm not even going to try to go up there, but oh, I'm going to fall. But yeah, so I have plenty of ink sacs. I got almost 3 stacks of ink sacs. We are good. I mean, like I said, I've just got it coming down. I blocked it off, and they swim and they fall and they leave ink sacs. So let's go back upstairs to home. Let me remove these death points, actually. All right, so we are back upstairs. So let's make this. Let's make it light gray dye. Yes, okay. So light gray dye is just light. Spell IG gray, AY dye. There it is. The light gray dye is just ink and ink of the thing. Now, Gamer the Undead and as well as Catherine, I think everyone confirmed that this is the only way to get light gray dye. It is grindy, like I said, the hardest part was actually getting the squid farm set up. I'm glad I finally realized that I needed to go down. But once I got it set up, like I said, I am set for gray dye for life. Now, the purpose of this is to get the dehydrated cactus. And I mean, remember what the recipe was. I need 8 of the light gray dye. So I'm going to get 8 of those. And that gives me 3 each. So we'll make 9. Let me see. Bones. Am I low on bones? Oh, gosh. I spent so much time actually... let's see how much I need. I mean, I can't count. Let me just take all of it. I spent so much time actually trying to get the squid. I mean, really, it would have been 2 episodes for me trying to record on actually how to do that. But that I didn't get a chance to upgrade my mob farm, and I haven't farmed like I should be farming 369. But that's fine. I will do that in between episodes. So now we should have everything we need. Let me put the squid up. Let's put you up here. Squid. All right. So to make the cactus, the dehydrated cactus, it requires in the combustion thing 400 heating units. It's going to require a bone block, 8 of the ash, and 8 plant matter. So I've got 9 of each of those right now. So let me put the extra one up here, because we're just going to toss all this into the combustion heating thingy-majig. How much do you hold? He only does 100. Yeah, this is plenty. Okay, don't blow it up yet. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. And so we're going to pop 8 of those, 1 of those, and some of those in here. And then let me get some fuel. I think I could just put coal in here and charcoal. Do I have any extra? Yeah. I was using it for torches, but it's fine. Let's put this down here and set this on fire. I don't want to fill it all the way up. Just need 400. Ooh. Okay, that gives me plenty. Oh, calm down. 1 piece of charcoal. How much does that do? That's right, 1,600. Burn time 1600. All right. Give me what I need. Bam. We got to... Where'd it go? There is dehydrated cactus. All right. Let's go ahead and set this down. Now, I know the cactus has to go into on sand, but like I said, we're just going to set it up here. Let's put some water in here. And I think I shift right click on it. Oh, there we go. And we have a cactus. Now, let me go back to the quest book and see. We were working on the plant in the life infusion. So I got a cactus. Now, I need to get a needle. And I think, oh gosh, you can use plants if you start using the desert. Constantly hydrated, you learn more about... Okay, let me check the Sky Resources guide here. Because I know I don't just break it. I shift right click or do something weird on it. Let's see, cactus. Is that in here? Cactus? There we go. Compressed cactus. Okay. Well, tell me how to do it. What's the sand island? Okay. Shift right click on the cactus. Okay. So I'm going to shift right click. Ow. Okay. All right. So that gave me that part of the quest. So that should do some kind of... I got a cactus. Detect. I got a cactus. Detect. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now part 2 of this is to make the infusion stone. So let's see what that recipe is for that. Let me just actually check infusion stone. And, oh, okay, that's just sandstone and the cactus needle. Sandstone's just 4 pieces of sand. Do I have any extra sand lying around? I do. Perfect. All right, so let's make this to some sandstone. Toss the cactus needle on top of it. Bam, ding-a-ling-a-ling. We got a quest done, finally. After all that time last episode and not getting a quest. Oh, my gosh. So much work. All right, let me go ahead and update the comments as well. So we talked about the squid. Gamer Than Dead was the he was the first person that commented. Catherine said she thought it'd be funny to see me actually try to make that. Unfortunately, I did it off camera, so you didn't get to see me try to fall down. Actually try to do it, but Catherine's giving me another task to look at on the ore and the sluice thing, so we're going to actually work on that this episode. But Linda also commented, so there are other ways to get ink sacs. One of them is a crafting item from, that's what ink, I-N-K, sac. Okay, so there's this thing called squid beaks, which you can put in your crafting grid to give you ink sacs. These are available in loot bags. I haven't come across any that I remember seeing yet, but that would be an option if you had squid beaks in your loot bags. Or you can also try fishing for squids to get ink sacs. So that's another way. Pardon me, guys. It's another way you can actually get ink sacs if you want to just kind of remember that. If you don't want to take the time and try to make a cool little squid farm, that'll get you a ton of little ink sacs down there. Oh my gosh, got some more down there ready to go. And the last thing that Linda mentioned was, you know, I have all these pumpkins and I could not figure out what recipe for food I can do for them. There is a recipe in here for pumpkin stew. And I know I'm just going to actually do uses on this pumpkin. Oops, no, wait. Uses... Okay, close that. Try this again. Uses on this pumpkin. Tell me what I can do with it. I probably looked over it like 20 times. But it's a simple food recipe. I mean, there's so many things you can do here with pumpkins. There it is right there. It's just a bowl, which is actually 3 planks here. And that will really take care of our food issue because we're getting pumpkins like crazy. We're also getting some watermelons. We're getting some beets and some apples and some wheat as well. But the pumpkin stew, let me show you how much food that actually gives you. Let me get 3 planks here. 1, 2, 3. Make us some bowls. And we'll have some pumpkin stew for dinner tonight. Pumpkin stew. It gives you 3 hunger bars. And after you eat it, which is actually pretty good on this, you should be able to get your bowl back. So I got 4 bowls again. So I'm going to leave these bowls in here. So this is actually something that's really beneficial. Food item wise, I got plenty of pumpkins coming in. I got watermelon, beets, and apples. So we're getting a pretty good food variety, even though we haven't opened up the food farming part of it yet. All right. So what we're going to do this episode, I'm going to do some things that Catherine told me about. We're going to make the sluice first of all, because that's one of the things that's open. We have some other things that are open here, but we have the sluice box, which was a quest item from before. Basically what this tells us is you can crush ores you can crush ores to obtain rocky chunks, which can be used in the sluice box of water for doubling ores. Okay, so what she told me is that make sure for the metal condenser. So this condenser that I have here, is that the condenser? No, this is the condenser. The condenser that I have here, it doesn't have to be set up as a multi-structure block for this to work. So I might actually make another one of those condenser, just so I can have a secondary one. No particular reason. Oh, I need one of those. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Well, I got a bunch of fuel in here, but so using the liquid from the thing that we made, the crystal shards, that gives you the ingots directly. But if I actually just put a piece of stone on top of this, let me just actually show you the recipe. So iron, and I didn't find this in the quest book, so it actually might come up later. I actually didn't even see it in the guide, but we're going to check again just to be sure that I didn't miss it. But on the condenser, if I just put stone, like cooked stone, on the condenser, and I still need to have the alchemical dust on top of it, that will give me an iron ore. And I can take the iron ore, smash it on this table here, and it'll double the ore, and then I use that ore in the sluice, which we're actually going to make here, and that should give me 2 ingots instead of 1. Now, I didn't really count and see how much the alchemical ore was giving us there, but let's go ahead and get the sluice made up. Let's look at the recipe for that, and let's check the guidebook to see if I saw a sluice in here, because maybe it kind of explained that, because I don't see anything in here. Let's see. Unless it's under condenser. Oops, I clicked too much. Unless it's under here on the condenser that talks about, yeah, nothing that says anything about putting stone on top of it. But I mean, if Catherine, thank you much for letting me know. Sluice, it doesn't tell me anything about that in the guidebook, and I didn't see anything in the quest book. Even in the description, it talks about ore, but I don't see anything about how to get ore. There's not a quest for it. This is under basic tinkering. Let's look over here. Hotwood, mending moth, silky touch, and smite. So we haven't got there yet. So let's look at the recipe for the sluice. I hope that's not too difficult to make. Okay, looks fairly simple. Iron mesh. Okay, so I think we were actually trying to make this last time. So I need 5 iron plates and 4 string. So I have plenty of iron. And actually, matter of fact, I got one sitting right here right now. Let me go find my hammer real quick. And we'll play with that infusion stone probably next episode. Because I really want to get this made up. Where's that hammer? There it is. And I'm going to go ahead and grab 4 more pieces of iron and some string. All right, so we're going to make the iron plate. So remember, if I just keep smashing on here, turns that. And it takes it directly out of my inventory for the next one. If I just keep right clicking on it. So if you don't want to use that, make sure you're watching how you're clicking. Okay, there we go. All right, so I got 5 of those. And apparently I got another Enderman around here because, what have you got in your hand now? You stole my watermelon. Oh, stupid Enderman. I know I have the mob griefing still on because I needed to be able to get the snow. I guess I could turn that off now that I actually don't need it. Okay, let's go ahead and make this real quick. What am I missing? Okay, got everything on that. And then we're going to need 3 stone slabs, which I got stone here. So let me go ahead and put the stone slabs in there. I'm going to need a stick. And with some planks. How many planks was it? Just 2 planks. Okay. I got 2 planks in there. Where'd it go? There we go. All right. So we can make that. We got the sluice. Let me put this book up. Actually, Editions is a fun mod pack. All right. So where do you want to set the sluice? I guess we'll set the sluice right here. Here's a good spot. All right. So the sluice. Actually, you know what? I'd set it on the other side. Let's see, a pickaxe or an axe? Pickaxe to break this. Oops, where'd it go? Okay. So basically, because you're going to break the crushing table, use the crushing table to break the ore, and then put it down into the sluice. I want it to go the other way. Do I have to be facing the way I want it to go? All right, let me have it go this way. All right, so we'll break it and have it go in there. Let's go ahead and claim the quest. Where did it go? Basic resources. And get the loot chest. So again, crushing ores on it. Do I need to put water in it? I don't know. Alright, so I hate to break this condenser because I want to move it because I don't want to lose any liquid that's I already have up here. This is about to get messy. Do I have iron in here? Let me take that. Take that iron in here. Because I want to get this to work, but I don't have enough dust. Oh, I do. Okay, okay, okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. Let's burn up some stone. We're gonna make another one just for show. I got a lot of stone. I really love that setup. And pretty much while I was working, I was like, I got all this extra cobblestone. All right, let's go ahead and cook this up. We're going to make another condenser. Is it a condenser or combustion? Yes, condenser. We use a stone condenser, so I need stone surrounded by that. How much stone do I have? Yeah, because I will make some more of this. Let me check the recipe for that. It's just gunpowder, blaze powder, and charcoal. I've got plenty of that going on right now to give us 5 in the combustion. And I actually have the next quest open to get a better one, the Secundus. Let's look at the recipe for Secundus. Secundus requires in the alchemical fusion table the iron, so I have to make some iron anyway, but it'll require some of and it was made in the alchemical furnace. So I can turn one. It looks like I can turn one of those. I don't know how many they'll use, but this has a better yield output, so it's 175%. So I wonder if I can do it this episode. 2 redstone. Do I have any redstone? Oh, I got redstone. Okay, let's see. 2 redstone, 2 of these, an iron ingot, and 1 of those. Okay. I'm trying not to use everything too much. We got a few minutes here. Let's see if I can get both of these quests done. Well, I already did the one quest. I want to make the sluice. I want to use the sluice. I want to make another one of these. Let's see. Was that? And that. Come on, click right. Okay, so I got the stone thing there. Then I'm going to need some more of that. So while that's cooking up, let's see if we can put this in here to get the secondary one. So we're going to put 2 of those, and I think it was 1 of these, and as well as this. Is that right? 2. Yeah, an iron. Cook. Oh, what? Do I need more? I don't know if I need more or not. I would only get you 75% yield, so I have to at least make 2. Oh, I don't have any more. I don't have any more blaze powder. Blaze powder is made from the blowy uppy thing. Gunpowder and the combustion. Where's my gunpowder? I saw gunpowder. Okay, we're gonna do this. I know. I'm doing so many things at once. Let's make some gunpowder. Can I do it in this one? Yeah, I got a little bit of heat in there. Let's drop it in here quickly. My hands are not as quick as they used to be. Ready? All right. And boom, right? Boom. There we go. How many does that give me? It gives me 3. All right, so I'll put the extra redstone in there. Let's put that. Let's put 2 more of those. And we're going to get another one of those. Come on. Do I need another one of those? 75%? No, don't dump it out. Wait a minute. What am I doing wrong? It uses 25% of the catalyst. Oh, I need an oh my gosh. I need an alchemical. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let's make that. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we got that cooking up. I said, we'll figure this out. All right. While that's cooking up, let's grab some more stone here. Make the condenser. Let's see. I think I need that. So we have another stone condenser. I'm just going to set the second one here. Just for, it has to be in a stone casing. Okay, let's make another casing. Casing. Where's the stone? Stone gear, wooden gear. Okay, I can do that. Give me more stone. How are you doing over here? I want to make everything at once. Wait a minute. I didn't make, okay. 75%. This is why you need the other one, because you want to be able to make more. All right, how much heat do we have in this? Okay, should have enough. Yeah, it doesn't use a lot of heat to blow up the gunpowder. Let's see, we are at the end of this episode. I want to... Oh, no, close. Ugh. All right, fine. Blow. Not enough. I know. Let me grab some of this wood here. I don't need a lot in this one just to blow it up. I am just not quick on the draw. There we go. Now blow up. All right. Give me some. Gimme. All right. Do I have to make... All right, we'll work on it between episodes because they use a 75%, which means I need to make at least make 2, which means I needed to make 2 of the alchemical stuff, and I've just wasted ingredients trying to get this going. I'm not making another infusion table. Let me make the casing so I can use the sluice. Sluice. So the casing, I need to make a stone gear, which means I need more wood. Yeah, we're just running out of time, and I don't want to spend too much more time on this. I'll get more materials in between episodes. I know, Donnie, you keep telling me I need just to have a bunch of stuff ready to go. I've heard you. I'm just not paying attention very well. All right, there's my stone gear, and I'm going to need, do I surround it by 8? I got 7 with the 2 that's in there. Oh, there's plenty of stone there. All right, let's go ahead and get this surrounded. There we go. Now we got a stone casing. Let's set up this one right next to it because I just want to just have a side-by-side kind of comparison. And what she told me is if I put a piece of stone on top of this with the alchemical ore, which I don't have, we'll have the next episode, but that'll turn it into an iron ore. And then I use the iron ore on the table and we break it and then we get all the stuff. So I have to do all the 20 episodes. All right, let's clean out our inventory. And let's open up some loot bags here, as we always do. See, I've got loot bags. I got loot chests. Oh, there's a ton of loot chests over there from what I did kill. Let's go ahead and look what we got here. Loot chests. Explosive snowballs. Loot chests. Magenta balloons. Okay, so that's cool. Let's drop these in here. And we'll just grab a couple loot bags here as I go ahead and end the episode. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the episode and are enjoying this series. We have a lot of things to do and you guys have been awesome. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below and I will respond to your comment. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. You guys are telling me how to play this pack. Ooh, name tag. If you are new to my channel, feel free to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, show me some love, and just, just say hi or whatever you want. But I'm really close. Well, I'm not as close as I want to be. Ooh, constellation paper. To get into a very important number of subscribers, which I kind of need. So, yeah, if you're new, if you just watch me out, show me some pity. Ooh, obsidian. Guess I'm going to the nether. I've got some obsidian. Uh-oh. And some armor. But yes, also, if you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on over to Aim to Game. Aim to Game is a great hosting service. We use it for all of our multiplayer series, as well as the server that we play on that I stream on the weekends with my buddies from the squad, as well as some other friends. So if you want to check that out, be sure to click on the link down below for my Twitters and my Twitches so you can follow me when I go live. Words, brain just stopped. Also be sure to, I just completely forgot what I was going to say. Let me put some armor on and we'll continue on with that. See, Patreon. Oh yeah, I have a Patreon. If you want to support me and playing with the Patreon, becoming a Patreon, that way this is what we stream on the weekends. I think I'm going to end right now because apparently my brain has just stopped. But yeah, you can go. Ooh, I got oak saplings. Yes. But consider becoming a Patreon. Showing me some support that way. Your support is always appreciated, of course, by just watching the videos, but you can also show extra support by clicking on the Patreon link down below. You can follow us. What is that? Man of Steel. Oh, it looks so different. The Petunia stuff looks so cool. But yes, and I'm going to end the episode. So until next time, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.